Hey guys, Ashley Hicks here. Just a quick recap before I get started with video discussion 6. The business I am opening is a dog training business where we focus on residential training, kind of around the clock care. But question number 1, what are the economics of your business? The main revenue stream WAGS will generate its cash from is a service revenue. This means that we will charge a one-time fee of $1,700. We will also not offer any discounts or any referrals or anything like that because there's always a demand for dog training, so we really don't need discounts in order to fund a new business. For that one-time fee of $1,700, you are guaranteed 2 weeks of training. That being said, if you bring your dog in to be trained by my company and it's shown that your dog has fleas, your dog has worms, and can't stay with my training, and you needed to leave, that 2 weeks that you paid for could be used at any time. The main cost that my company will have will be the monthly rent. We are operating out of someone's home, so you have the average monthly rent, which in the area I'm starting my business in is Hollywood, Florida. The average rent for a 3-bedroom house is $2,250. So kind of breaking it down, it might be that roundabout every month. The other main expense I'll have every month is the payroll for my employees. Overall, I'm expected to have about 4 employees, 2 full-time and then 2 part-time. The 2 full-time employees will pretty much will be on the clock 24/7. Like I said, the business will operate out of their home, so they will be compensated very, very nicely for this. I'm guessing about $750 a week for them, and there will be 2 of them, like I said, so $1,500 per week. And they won't have to pay rent because that's part of my cost for operating the business out of their home. Bringing it down to what I kind of expect my monthly expenses to be will be around $9,850. That being said, it is $1,700 per dog. So breaking it down, I will need to train at least 6 dogs per month in order to make some sort of profit. Anything after the 6 dogs will just be profit. If there is lower than 6 dogs, there will be a loss for that month. Also, that being said, I'm expected to have about 20 dogs per month on a perfect month. WAGs can hold 10 dogs at a time, two weeks at a time. Breaking it down, that's 20 dogs per month. Question number 2, how much money is required to get your business off the ground? So I kind of broke it down to the different things that I would need in order to start my business. The move-in fees is the biggest expense, with my rent being $2,250. Usually you need first, last, and security to move in anywhere. So I kind of broke it down to around $6,741. Furnishing an apartment or a house around $1,000, give or take. Deep clean the house before we really move in, around $100. I looked up different businesses in my area, and that was kind of the average cost. Startup supplies, dog bowls, food, toys, cleaning supplies is a big one, around $500. And then to get my full-time employees, their certifications, will be around $770. So that breaks down to an estimated cost of $9,116 to get my business off the ground. What needs to happen to break even? Question number 3. Okay, so realistically, by charging $1,700 per dog, my company will need to break even after the 6th dog. Like I said before, if we're holding 10 dogs at a time for a maximum of 2 weeks, following this business structure, we'll have about 20 clients per month on average. Like I said, that's a perfect month. Obviously, some months will be a little lower, some might be a little higher. Kind of just depends. But on that business model, that gives us a maximum profit of $3,400. Making our margin about $24,000 per month. Question number 4, what are your potential funding sources? So the loan that I plan to take out in the beginning is for $1,500. This will be mostly to cover the startup costs for the business, and will also give us a little room just in case of an emergency, or just a little bit of cushion for opening a business. Sometimes furnishing might cost a little more. Things happen. I want to make sure I'm financially secure when starting this. And question number 5, how will the loans be secured? So in order to get my business off the ground, we're going to secure a personal business loan. The 2 main things needed to secure a loan like this is excellent credit and a strong income. I will also use a local community bank to take out this loan. I did some research, and it seemed like the local community banks have a much more stronger desire to help out a smaller business like mine. The things kind of taken back from me opening the loan, or that there really aren't any assets for my business besides the house. There's really no assets to list, and the amount of time I've been in business. This will be my first business that I'm opening, so that'll definitely take back for the chances of me getting approved. That being said, with all my financial statements in order and the kind of the breakdown of my business structure, that should definitely help in order to get my loan approved.